Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Miss Anis, and welcome to my presentation. First of all, let me thank you, Miss Anis, for coming to my presentation today. And before we get started, let me introduce myself first. My name is Umi Kalsum Nasution, and I'm a student in State Politeknik of Batam, majoring in multimedia and networking. And gratefully, I'm also one of IISMAVO awardee in Latrobe College, Australia. And here today, I'm going to present my 2 months journey of studying abroad in Latrobe College, Australia. Okay, firstly, I'll begin with my motivation in joining IISMA program. And studying abroad is always a dream of everyone. And actually, at first, I thought that I only can dream about it until IISMA program coming up. From studying abroad, I want to broaden my knowledge and skills, as well as expand my academic horizon and network in international scale. I also want to hone my communication in English, coupled with developing my hard skill in media. Other than that, I also want to emphasize my EQ and soft skill. And hopefully from this study abroad experience will help me to develop my soft skill and hard skill as a supporting material for me to contribute in community in Indonesia. Also, I'm hoping that my study experience here could be a study comparative for my home university to improve the learning management quality into a global standard. And next, I will talk about my study experience in Latrobe. In Latrobe, I'm taking a information technology in marketing course, where in this course I learn about IT marketing and media. Learning activities here emphasis more on discussion and group collaboration. So in each group, we will discuss about a given topic, and each member will deliver their opinion about it. And we also have group activities in tutorial class to working on our project assessment. This activity practice my communication and critical thinking, and it encouraged me to deliver my opinion and ideas to build an effective communication. And also the lecturers are all practitioners in their field, so they provide us an example material from the real field. And one thing that I really like is about the learning portal, because the learning portal is very well managed and it helps students to gain clarity. And next, this is some study activity in my Latrobe, where it is mostly in my making media class. And not only in class learning, I also get a lot of study experience from outside class by engage with Australian culture through several events and excursions that helped by LTCA, by we are going to around places in Melbourne. And next, lesson learned that I got from the study abroad experience and learning activity, it practiced my communication in English, and it taught me how important communication is. And I also got an immersive in education journey, and it taught me to let go of my expectation of perfection, and it's okay to make a mistake sometimes and learn from the mistake. And it taught me to live in the moment, and it also taught me that we are equal as the global community. And other than that, it also taught me to manage my finance and how to be independent, and learn about reading maps. And there are two stories that really impressive to me. That the first story where Latrobe community about global kindness, community kindness. This is the story where Latrobe community that coming from different country and the first ethnic hand in hand to keep a small convenience store to open in Agora. And it taught me about the global community kindness that regardless of people's gender and nationality, we all have kindness within us. And by spreading kindness, it offers us the opportunity to connect with the others. It also emphasizes our empathy and increase our better self awareness. And living in Melbourne taught me the importance of sustainability of mobility, where the efficient movement of people and goods creates opportunity for wide economic development, because having a good public transportation infrastructure can help people reach and meet the opportunity that exists when the community succeed or can meet their goals. This can help improve the quality of the community itself, which can affect the development of the nation. And next, now we are at the end of my presentation. So studying abroad gave me many valuable impression, experience, and memorable memories. It also helped me to see another side of the world and the people who live in it, and it also helped me to hone and set my skill. And studying abroad made me realize that this world has an extraordinary depth that is waiting for us to take advantage of the opportunity and experience that exists. Hopefully, this will be useful to the Indonesian community and will inspire more young Indonesians to broaden their bravery to join the IISMA program and the experience that the world has to offer. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Umi, that was a wonderful experience you have. Thank you for sharing with me. Okay, we continue to feedback session. Okay. Okay, I'm curious about your experience become the IISMA program in Trobe University, and I'd like to ask you some questions regarding this. As a student, what were some of the obstacles you met during your internship, and how did you overcome them?
Thank you, Miss Anis, for the question. So firstly, the obstacle that I found when during my study abroad is about the language barrier, because when first time I come here, the accent that local speak is really different, and sometimes I can barely even understand what they are saying. And studying here also emphasize in group discussion. Here somehow I need to providing the result of the discussion directly and in a relative short time. At first, I was difficult because I need to keep the fairly fast pace, but I'm trying to adjust my ability again to put my full concentration on, and I reading the material beforehand, and I also get used to the activities like this, and I encourage myself to be brave to deliver my opinion and ideas to group discussion regardless of my language barrier, because as the saying goes, you are not striving more if you don't do something that scares you a little.
Okay, Umi. Okay, my last question is what's your plan or contribution after returning to our country, especially to our College of Multimedia and Networking Engineering program?
I'm planning to contribution for my home university, especially for my multimedia and networking students. I'm planning to sharing my IISMA journey to MD students in Polibatam through a talk show or a sharing session, so that I can give an overview about the IISMA program and encourage them to join IISMA to experience study abroad and broaden their networking. And I would like to planning in making a group or community preparation for IISMA from the IISMA alumni. But since I'm the only one from the multimedia, I think I will need help from another IISMA alumni in Polibatam. So we have, in Polibatam itself, we have 13 people. So I would like to collaborate with them to make a program preparation for Polibatam students. So in this community, we will share our journey. We will learn together about English, like writing essay, practice our speaking, reading, or writing, and then like giving some tips and tricks when they want to take English test, and not only for the hard skill like the education, but I also planning to give them development in soft skill, like we will share about the country culture and how to manage your finance abroad, and maybe what supermarket that have the lowest price, and what document you should prepare before departure, and how you to overcome your expectation and stress, and what clothes that you should bring in some season, something like that.
Okay, Umi. So, do you have other experience you want to share with me?
The experience that the new experience that just happened last week, that me and my team and I was going to the TV news production, where in that time we are taking a footage for our assessment making media news. So we are taking a video for our opening and closing news. And when I see the studio, it's really nice. I think it's bigger than Polibatam news studio, but somehow I think there are some same television and software, and the layout that I see is somehow sometimes same with Polibatam have.
Okay, Umi. I think we at 10 minutes now. Okay, should we end this presentation?
Yeah,